Ooh-wee. What is poppin', everybody? What is poppin'? It is Deku the Artist, and we're here again for the next episode of Gachiakuta. Now, last episode definitely was a dope episode as well too. I mean, last episode was kind of like the ender of the whole Jabber and Rudo one-on-one fight, and as well as us getting like a small little like introduction in regards to all the characters that's part of the cleaners, or at least that's part of like the main group or like the main cast. So we're definitely going to get more of an introduction this episode of some of those characters. Might get as well too, it depending on how like the episode goes about with the chapters, alongside with the adaptation, is we might get the introduction of the leader of the cleaners. So that is definitely hyped, but don't want to be wasting any more time though. But if you guys haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you guys want to, learn and watch a lot more Gachiakuta reactions, as well as Ordeal, one of the best Ordeal channels on YouTube. But at the same time, don't forget to like this video and let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought of the episode. So let's just get into it. It's Gachiakuta episode 8. So let's get it. Alrighty, should be good now. Oh, why are you down in the dumps, bro?
Damn, your soaking game is top tier. I'm jealous.
Damn, graffiti art's top tier too.
I heard you figured out how to use your instruments, so congrats on the breakthrough. Those ain't easy. I'm betting the old boss man.
Shut up! Stop trying to cheer me up, okay? They got grist because of me. I thought that I'd changed.
It doesn't happen just
Moving
overnight,
forward,
bro.
But I can't stop screwing it all up.
It takes time.
Is this just how it's gonna be until the day I die?
Whoa.
Damn it!
Thinking way too dark now.
He made his own choices knowing
I just took it in. I like how the man has a little like badge or like stamp that's like stitched onto his coat of like an umbrella logo. Very cool.
Let's go pay our respects. Coming or what?
So I'm saying, like, you're treating it as like the man's dead.
As the man who just awakened his power, good on you. Glad to see you bounce back.
That's cute. You were down in the dumps because you thought grist died saving you from freaky dreadlocks, man. You precious little softy, you.
Don't count me out so quickly, man. I'm not kneeling over just yet.
Come on! Can you blame me? You took a claw to the chest! That's not something people usually walk away from!
Though most of the credit for my recovery goes to this incredible little lady. Meet Aisha Stilza. She's our only giver with healing powers.
And her healing is OP.
Really not that big a deal.
She's also about as shy as Zonka is fussy.
Folo, chin up. Come on, don't sulk in the corner. You're part of this too.
Yes,
if you hadn't gotten
Folo.
stable and clear of the fight, I wouldn't have made it home. But don't beat yourself up because you're not
Folo's
angry.
definitely. Oh, just wait, you guys.
Takes
Folo's
time.
definitely one of my favorite like characters in the
Stop
series.
being so nice!
And please, don't worry about the talisman. I'm just happy something I cared for was useful to someone else. That's what gives something worth in my eyes.
One of the raiders mentioned crossing the
Okay.
That phrase alone all but confirms they've been doing research into the sphere.
Oh, the voice actor.
Boss?
Boss?
The boss?
The boss?
Engine's boss?
Boss?
So then this is the guy. The leader of the cleaners.
It is a pleasure to finally meet you, Rudo. Sorry I was absent when you first got to HQ. Where are my manners? My name's Zarka Corvus, and I lead the cleaners. Heard you wanted to see me.
What?
I've been told you plan to leave as soon as you got what you wanted from us. I'm afraid that's reason enough to let you go. However, in your short time here, you've seen the good in our mission and my people. You even risked your life for them. So, welcome to our band of weirdos. I, Arca Corvus, officially accept you as our newest cleaner.
Lit.
Come with me to my office. I've got new clothes and info to give you.
Okay, nice to meet with some new drip.
The border
Love
is
it.
basically what it sounds like. Word is that it's a death trap. And all who try
Okay,
to
drip is
escape
already on
while
fleek.
crossing the border.
Jeez. Jeez.
But then I came across this story. It's about a traveler who lost her way in no man's land and the mysterious woman they found there.
Let's go, Amo.
The traveler had wandered into the no man's land closest to the border, and the woman answered them, so that I may bear witness to those who fall from above.
I like how they're also
For many years,
depicting
watching
like how or who that person might be,
and
you
then
know?
the woman spoke again.
Because sometimes they don't fall. They merely come and go as they please.
I just gotta find one of the survivors and ask them how to cross the border.
And maybe even
Will we
learn
get a
how to
chance to
get
see
down
Rudo's
the
new
fight.
mask
Gotta
in this
find the woman
episode?
first.
My man! Knew you'd wear the ever-loving hell out of your cleaner's uniform.
Mm-hmm. Dripped up.
You look ready to take on the world.
What's this man so shocked about? Whoa. Oh, I was about to say, I was like, yo, did I just skip something?
Calm the hell down!
Dude, will you calm down already?
Real shit.
Chill out a sec. This isn't something that you can run into half-cocked and expect good things to happen. Your destination's the center of no man's land. Remember what that's like? So why the hell are you taking off knowing nothing about the area or what you can do? You found your power's on-off switch, which is awesome, but beyond that, you know diddly squat about it. And if you're ignorant of your strengths, limits, and whatnot, so's your team. Soloing in no man's land is suicide.
So what the hell were you doing when we met?
Besides, a
Just
cleaner's
chilling.
job is just as much about researching trash beasts and where they pop up as it is about taking them out.
Hey, why is it that raiders like that masochist guy can become givers like us?
Who you are has got nothing to do with you becoming a giver. Plenty of seemingly good people treat their objects like shit. And plenty of seemingly bad
True.
people treat them as precious. Morality is irrelevant. It's what you give to something that makes a giver. Obsession just looks weird, period. So I imagine we look pretty weird to most folks.
Fair
Guess
enough.
that makes sense. To me, not taking care of things is bad, so I just assumed only bad people did it. Maybe I shouldn't assume. Except with those guys. They proved they suck.
Not for nothing, but I suggest a chill day. Gotta catch our breaths between the non-stop action.
Facts. Facts. Oh. Bro, this whole base is so
Why
fly.
do people only
I would
tell you
love
to
living
relax?
there. To a degree,
Not
if I was in
tell
that
you how
universe.
to.
Jeez.
Because I'm gonna show you around Cleaner HQ.
Okay, Rio, best girl. Since day one.
Here we have the training room, the dining hall, the bisser. You're getting a rundown, but fully. Then what were
I
you
love the
doing
unique
there?
perspective they're going on with this shot.
And all I had to do was look at scenery with Regto, pick up trash, or get yelled at.
What kind of stuff did you eat?
Normal stuff. Bread, soup.
And for dessert,
You mean sweets?
sweets.
Sweets.
Never had them. That stuff was just for rich people.
We've got some.
Say what?
Wanna taste?
Now, what do you do
Cleaners sometimes buy
when you
cocoa
give
and
somebody
and sometimes
sugar for the first time in their life?
Hey, Brat, come to get your sugar on? Not sure how it is in the sphere, but down here desserts are vice of choice for most everyone. So, moderation and all that crap.
Oh, this rich people food! Just out for anybody to take!
Pollution makes it hard to grow anything down here. Folks do what they can, which isn't that much. But our friends the Vianders have been collecting givers who specialize in cooking. Now, thanks to
Man, that's crazy. Givers that specialize in cooking. So there's definitely moments where some of those givers don't even need certain ingredients. Or they could probably produce some ingredients. I forget what that's called. A scone?
This is exactly how I was hoping it'd go.
Yep.
Diction much?
I never thought food could taste this good. I need more. What's up with this kid? Wait, no. He wants in on these desserts too. Here, take it.
Damn.
The hell, this spoiled brat's problem.
Calm down.
Dear. So sorry.
Yo, man. I just love, I love this series.
Okay, I didn't expect that to go down.
I love how, like, the chillness that they go about a lot of these scenes. But I also think it's because of the creator and how she went about, like, you know,
What's that loser?
you know, going about a lot of these characters and making them a lot more believable.
We've got a problem!
Wow.
Trash be stuck in HQ!
This guy.
Shit.
No. Guess not.
Bleed out?
Oh, this is hilarious. My man got so high on sweets, he's having performance issues.
Dude, just do
Yo, you're funny. You're
Thought we were
funny.
here to gauge your powers today, not the long-term effects of an all-sugar diet. Glad you've got a neck again now.
Go said, glad you have a neck again.
remember how it's supposed to feel, but I don't think that's enough.
You've got a thing about fixing up stuff other people have thrown out, right? You fix things, but you can't fix something that isn't broken.
There you go.
Grab whatever speaks to you and try again.
Damn, just that quick. Sheesh.
Give it up for Zonka and his keen insight.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent job. Couldn't have done it better.
Don't just stare at them, man. Get to it. That answers that.
Come on, seriously?
Ah,
Such a cheater. How could
Such a cheater.
quality of those gloves has got to be insane to do that to his body.
what?
As I've explained,
So basically,
time and
3's his
TLC are what make
limit.
a vital instrument. The more you give, the more seasoning. And the more seasoning, the better. That's called improving its quality. A giver's experiences, personality, outlook, and such all help shape the abilities of a vital instrument. Basically, everything that goes into it is important.
It would make sense that his gloves would be pretty high in quality. He's been caring for them since he was a kid. But even so, it's weird for them to wreck him like that. Maybe it's not quality.
You guys will
It's the
find out.
series that they're part of.
It might just be because they're done. Purpose fulfilled. Your power. It's about second chances. You take the stuff people have tossed aside and you bring out its full and unbridled worth, right? So when you recycle stuff, you give it a chance to finally fulfill its true purpose, which is very rad.
Gris's talisman only fell apart once Rudo felt like he was safe.
It would appear we've discovered a very important part about your power, Rudo. Recycling. You see the abandoned potential of broken things and manifest it. Once they've fulfilled it, you lay them to rest. Sounds right. Thanks for that observation, Rio. You let objects discarded too soon go out in a blaze of glory.
That's it. My power doesn't just break objects down, it builds them up.
Here's what I want to know. What's this series crap? Purple Guy said something about it before he did.
Thank you.
Mean anything?
I'm so glad characters in the series are so
No,
observant.
not really.
Have you even named them yet?
My gloves?
Yeah. When you love something, you name it. Makes it more than just a thing.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I missed out on all those.
My gloves?
Yeah.
So we got the
When you
Ripper,
love something, you name it.
Unbreaker,
Makes it more than just a thing.
Lovely assist staff. Wow. I never actually realized that when I was watching the series. I might have probably forgotten all of their, like, what they named theirs. Or maybe these three are the only ones we actually, like, know their names of. But Lovely assist staff. That is hilarious.
I can't believe I've never thought about that.
Unbreaker. Are we literally getting the chance to see this man now? The leader of the Raiders. This is crazy.
We're back, boss.
The Cleaners. Canvas Town. The Desert Altar. Vital Instruments. Series. The Watchmen series. Rudo.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Crazy, crazy ass episode. Wow. I mean, of course, this episode had no action, but the pacing, really nice. We basically had a little bit of the starter of course, Rudo, trying to, take the leap and just go straight to looking for apparently this girl that they found out is like in the, the desert area that could give them more information. Then leads into them, chatting in the hospital room and stuff, finding out that Gris is perfectly fine, and about the girl that is able to, is basically the healer of the overall Cleaners. Now, they haven't shown, like, it's not really too much of a spoiler, but as of right now, even in the manga, they haven't really shown anybody else that can heal to the level that she's able to, or even close, that has like a vital instruments like for healing. But then we got, the intro of the boss, Garvis. I think it's Gravis. Always forget his name, but his voice actor, very nice. Like how it gives off that kind of like deep, like voice of like a brother. Like, I'm not sure if it is voiced by a brother, but regardless, I like how it gives off that kind of like feel towards him and everything. And then that also led in towards them, Rio as well, showing him, the whole rest of the Cleaners base, everything to kind of get used to and stuff. But at the same time, introducing this man to sugar and sweets for the very first time. The way this man lost his shit eating it for the first time was hilarious. But we got to also see one of my also favorite side characters, the baby. I forget his name too. Like I said, I am not the greatest with names, but it is good knowing that a lot of like the shots that we've seen that were being posted throughout the week on X were a lot of the characters that were being introduced, which was both like, the little kid baby looking character, the kind of like the leader of like the kids kind of like team in regards to the Cleaners, and then as well as the leader of the Raider group. So without jumping too far, we also got to see like a full understanding of Rudo's powers when they're really testing it out, and how it's actually that his gloves basically brings out the true purpose of said item that he is pouring his spiritual energy into. And by it fulfilling its purpose, that's when it disintegrates, not in a bad way, but it's just showing you that like its purpose has been accomplished. So no point of it staying and everything. So it's kind of like giving it like how Engine said it, it's giving its last going out in a big bang. So that's really cool to find out, and to have each characters basically be asking the correct questions. Like Rio literally asking the questions that no one else really be asking in like other anime series you be seeing, where it's like asking the obvious question where it's like, okay, then somebody said this, what is this? He said it was a series. Apparently your glove is part of a series. What does he mean by that? Thank you. Like, let's talk about that. Like, that's what I like when it comes to a lot of these series, or a lot of like certain series that is like they're not afraid to just ask the realistic questions and stuff. And then of course at the end we finally got to see the leader, the boss of the Raiders group, which was very nice. Even the voice actor, we got to hear him for the first time as well too, which was very dope. But this was a very nice episode, very fantastic. I give it probably like a solid like 7, mainly because it was more about like a little bit on lore in regards to Rudo's abilities, and also him being fully ushered into the cleaners. Oh, and I also forgot too about Rudo getting his new like full-on fit for the overall series. So it's like, yeah, very dope episode, very dope. But yeah, you guys definitely let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought of the episode. Did you guys find it was like a little bit more on the slow end? Did you guys enjoy some of the new characters that were introduced? But yeah, even let me know what you guys think, like for all the new characters that have been shown, if you guys are not caught up in the manga, what you guys think their vital instruments might possibly be like. And one thing to also note too is that just like with Engine, Rudo, Rio and stuff, almost every character that is a giver, you can see or like initially see them have their vital instrument with them. There's only probably like a few characters where it's like they have it like tucked into like their pocket or like into like a compartment, some stuff like that. But there's other characters where it's like it's a little bit clear and obvious. Like for example, the baby character, you guys can kind of guess what his vital instrument might possibly be. Not gonna spoil it though still, but it's not gonna be a hard thing to kind of figure out. But that's just like one small example. But it's like, yeah. But yeah, definitely let me know what you guys think about that. Give the video a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. But always gotta give thanks to our father Yahuwah and his only begotten son Yahushua Mashiach for just having another blessed and good day and a good recording. But you guys have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. And peace easy, you guys. Shalom.